its very best.
Swartz cross court. Everett, free for the title.
DeBady back to Martin with 3. Across the timeline with 2. To the basket. Lefty left. Good. And they call a foul. They call a foul. The clock is at 0. Blocked by Shoeboy. Rebound grab by Austin.
Boggs to Griggs. Turns. Fires. 3. Got it. He hit the 3.
Smith into the forecourt. Down to 1 second. Smith puts it up in the buzzer. And busts it in.
Top of the key to Greenberg. 3 ball up and in.
Pranos with it, out to Getty, 1 second, he with the buzzer, no good, free throw wins the district championship.
Here's Chess looking, cross court Urbana, she's open, 3 ball up, goal! It goes in, and the Hickory ladies have come back from the dead.
Our 2024-25 high school sports broadcasts are brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Shell Restoration, Warner's Homes and Improvements, St. Paul's in Greenville, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. UPMC is Mercer and Lawrence County's local choice for advanced orthopedic care to get you on your feet faster. Attorney Bill Motor, Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Herman's Water, Vay's Pub and Grill, Hermitage Rotary Club. If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail. DK Auto LLC in Grove City. The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7. Now it's time to go to the court with our countdown to tip-off show with our game announcers,
Ryan Briggs and Chris Birch.
And we are live tonight at Hickory High School on Sports Radio 96.7. One of the great rivalries in Mercer County will be renewed as the Hickory Hornets host Sharon in girls basketball action. Playoff hopes on the line for both teams. Hi, everybody. Ryan Briggs with you tonight. Chris Birch is on assignment. Chris will rejoin me tomorrow night when we have the Hickory boys here at home against Slippery Rock. But tonight, Sharon and Hickory teeing it up for the second time in league play this year. Hickory winning 48-45 back on January 23rd at Sharon. Right now, Hickory 3-4 in the league, Sharon 2-4. This is the league finale for Hickory. It's also senior night, the home finale. A Hickory win more or less would likely clinch a playoff berth for the Hornets, and a Sharon win, well, that would certainly further open the door for the Tigers, who are 2-4 in league play. Sharon home to Grove City on Wednesday night to close out the regular season. So certainly a lot on the line tonight with Hickory and Sharon meeting up here on senior night in Hermitage. Tip-off is coming up at 7 p.m. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we will visit with the head coaches, and we'll have the Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail starting lineups. More pregame after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
This winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
When you're a grower, you know what it takes to thrive in the field. My bank understands and respects that. When you've got a financial partner working alongside you, it makes the days a little easier and the numbers all add up. My bank is experienced when it comes to agriculture. My family's been doing business with them for a long time. I'm independent, and so is my bank.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Since 1925, the Shenango Valley has relied on one name for all their insurance needs, Mailer Insurance. Through generations of trust, Mailer Insurance protected families, homes, and businesses, providing security in uncertain times. From auto and home to life and business, Mailer Insurance got you covered. Call Mailer Insurance today at 724-962-5757 for a free consultation, or visit them at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. A Reinhardt's Agency Inc. affiliate.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
Our pregame continues on Sports Radio 96.7. Ryan Briggs here with first-year head coach of the Sharon Tigers, Mallory Torr. Coach, making the short trip over to Hickory tonight. Late season game, playoff hopes on the live, playing an arch rival. Your team's been playing pretty well as of late. Obviously, this is what it's all about in a regular season, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's a great atmosphere for our program. It's a great atmosphere for our kids. We're excited. We're prepared. I just want to compete. That's what we're hoping for. We want to compete and make it a good game and hopefully hold our own.
Your team's gotten a couple of nice wins on the road as of late, winning at Grove City and then going up to Greenville and winning there. What's been the key? Because winning on the road in league play, whether it's Mercer County girls basketball or the NBA or the NFL or whatever level of sport or whatever sport, winning on the road is not easy. What's been the key for your team to be able to get a couple of nice road wins as of late?
I think down the stretch we played consistent, and that's really important. I mean, we preach all the time, you can't have a third quarter implosion where you give up 20 points, and I think we've been able to keep that a little bit under wraps down the stretch, and that has helped us a lot.
Tonight taking on Hickory, a team that you played pretty close in your home gym a few weeks back. What are some things that concern you about Hickory?
Obviously, they have Kamora Roberts. She's a great athlete, great player for Hickory. We got to know where she is because she can control the boards and put up a lot of points. So ultimately, defensively, we really have to know where she is.
Aside from that, and that was Sharon head coach Mallory Torr joining us here in our pregame. When we come back, we will visit with another Sharon grad, Jenny Bell. She's in her first season as Hickory head coach. Don't forget, we will have the Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail starting lineups coming up as well. We'll have more pregame after this from Hickory on Sports Radio 96.7.
Expanding our future. Two firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc. DBA Confluence Financial Partners is an SEC registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press?
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-age children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. Two firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services, Inc., DBA Confluence Financial Partners is an SEC registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
Our pregame continues on Sports Radio 96.7. Ryan Briggs here with Hickory head coach Jenny Bell. Coach, senior night here, playing the arch rival from across town. Playoff implications, obviously a lot on the line tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's come down to being really close. I mean, they've won some that we've missed. Greenville, you know, we both beat in Grove City. Well, we beat them twice, they beat them once, but I mean, it's right there for everybody.
Your seniors, obviously this is your first year as head coach. You have a large senior group that's carried really the bulk of things for your team this year. What have they meant to you and to this program this year?
I think most of all just, you know, the progress that they made. I mean, coming into it, you know, 5 seniors is very heavy, you know, leadership team, and, you know, wondering if they're going to buy into me and buy into, you know, my expectations and my program. And I mean, they delivered, and they came to me and played their hardest, and I can't even say enough about these seniors. I'm going to miss them a lot.
Tonight, take on a Sharon team that you played earlier this year down at Sharon, 48-45. Obviously, like your team, the Tigers have been playing pretty good basketball as of late. What concerns you about Coach Torr's team?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, they've gotten some close games, and you know, we were up by a considerable amount, and then you know, we get lax, and we were like, oh, we got this, and you can't go light on Sharon. I mean, they're going to keep playing all 4 quarters, and they're going to come after you. So, you know, that's what I feel like our key to win is here, is just playing all 4 quarters and making sure that, you know, we don't let up.
Of course, Sharon is a big part of your upbringing, both as a young lady, now an adult woman, of course, with basketball as well. I'm guessing this was probably a little less awkward considering you played Sharon once and it's here, as opposed to going back to a gymnasium where I'm sure you had a lot of good memories.
Absolutely, and everyone there is still so kind and nice to me, you know, given the situation, and you know, it's family, and it's all love.
Tonight, of course, taking on Sharon, what are a couple of things your team needs to do to complete a season sweep and in all likelihood wrap up a District 10 playoff berth?
Again, we have to play all 4 quarters, and we can't let up. And you know, they played us in the zone. I thought we did a really good job at being patient and passing the ball around. And then as the game goes on, we tend to make some bad passes, and you can't with Crumby on the side. I mean, I don't even know how many steals she averages, but she's all over the place. So we can't afford to be sloppy with our passes around her.
Coach, always a pleasure. Thanks for your time. Best of luck tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
That's Hickory head coach Jenny Bell. We'll be back with more pregame after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
So are we. We're a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
And we are back here at Hickory. It is time for the Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail starting lineups. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, mailing, and T-shirt needs. Give them a follow on Facebook. That's Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail of Hermitage. First for the visiting Sharon Tigers, who tonight are without one of their key guns, Jamoria Crumby, 5'3" senior, averaging 12 points per game. She is out tonight due to sickness. So That'll be certainly an absence for Sharon. The starting lineup, the guards are Jasmine McGee, 5'6" senior. Nehemiah Griggs, 5'5" senior. Jocelyn Robertson, 5'8" sophomore. Taylor Holden, 5'6" junior. And Nyana Amos, a 6' junior. For Hickory, the guards are Addie Phillips, a 5'7" senior, and Ava Garrett, 5'8" senior. Up front, Zamira Smith, 5'8" senior. Maya Odom, 5'9" senior. In the middle, it is Kimora Roberts, a 5'10" senior. Sharon in the black jerseys, orange numbers and letters, orange trim. Hickory in the home whites with the home whites, red numbers and letters outlined in black, I should say, red and black trim. Crowd still filing in for this 7 o'clock tip. Hickory at 8 and overall, 3 and 4 in the league. Sharon 6 and 14 overall, 2 and 4 in the league. And we are about ready to get underway here. Sharon and Hickory. Apologize for a brief delay. We're looking to get our video started here as well, and it is acting up on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. So just bear with us for a second. Happens on the night when, of course, it's just, a one-person operation. Linda Fedorko, Mark Osborne, and Becky Boyard are your officials tonight. The tip is won by Hickory. We are underway. Hornets go left to right. Kimora Roberts, right of the lane. Jumper no good. Rebound dug out of there by Sharon, and Jocelyn Roberson with it. Get it out ahead to Nehemiah Griggs. Griggs far block inside. Shot blocked. Put up by Holden. Second try blocked again by Roberts. And the rebound grabbed by Addie Phillips. So each team comes up empty on its first possession of the night. Hickory moving right to left, and Sharon comes out in a 2-3 zone. Far block inside. It's grabbed underneath by Nehemiah Griggs as Hickory turns it over. So each team stumbling out of the gate a little bit. No score. 40 seconds gone by here at Hickory High School. Top of the foul line with it, is Griggs. Griggs has it knocked away, but tracked down on the far side by Amos. And a foul will be called on the far side. And the foul goes on Addison Phillips. That'll be the first foul of the night. And it will be Sharon ball on the far side. Tigers have it. Just underway here. 1 minute gone by. No score. Jocelyn Roberson on the left wing. It's tipped away. And it will stay Sharon ball in the forecourt. Glad you could join us tonight. This last week of the regular season getting underway. Near corner with it for Sharon is Jasmine McGee. For just joining us, of course, Sharon without Jamoria Crumby. She is out sick tonight. Team's leading scorer at 12 points per game. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. No score. And a 5-second violation will be called as Zamira Smith draws the 5 count on Jasmine McGee, who was dribbling around and did not break the count. And Sharon turns it over with 6:47 to go in the first quarter. Ryan Briggs with you tonight. We have Aaron Biro back in the studio producing our game. Sharon setting up in the 2-3 zone. Phillips and Smith, the two main three-point threats for Hickory. Near wing with it is Smith. Smith to her right. Smith will give it back to Phillips. Phillips working top of the key. Of course, she hit not one but 2 game winners against Grove City this year. That's helped Hickory get into this spot as the number 2 4A team in the league so far. Roberts left of the lane, jumper no good. Rebound grabbed underneath. Odom had it, lost it, ripped out of there by Nyana Amos for Sharon. Here comes Sharon into the forecourt with it. McGee, driving kick, it's intercepted, knocking the ball away. Coming up with the steal is Ava Garrett. Garrett into the lane, lefty layup, up and good. Ava Garrett opens the scoring. The steal and the score, 2 minutes gone by, and Hickory has the initial lead of the night. It is 2-0 here in Hermitage. Quickly back the other way. Sharon working against the Hickory man-to-man. Right baseline, Roberson with it. Kicks it out to Holden, and it's intercepted. Another steal. Coming up with it is Garrett again. Garrett will take it all the way. Layup, no, but a foul, and Ava Garrett on senior night, one of the 5 seniors honored before the game. Referee Mark Osborne comes over and tells us the foul is on Nehemiah Briggs, her first, team first, and it puts Ava Garrett on the line. She's 7 of 16 at the line this year, 44%. Line to the right, first one up and long, no good. The Minuteman Press and one-stop male starting lineups for Sharon. It was Jasmine McGee, Nehemiah Griggs the guard spots, Jocelyn Roberson, Taylor Holden, Nyana Amos up top. For Hickory, the guards Addie Phillips and Ava Garrett, Maya Odom, Zamira Smith, and Kamora Roberts. We have our first substitute of the game as Jayana Clark, 5'4" sophomore, in for Sharon. Second free throw rattles out, no good, but Kamora Roberts with the rebound for Hickory. Works it near side to Smith, back into the corner for Roberts. Near wing to Smith against the 2-3, left wing to Garrett. Now up top for Phillips. She's open. Phillips, 3, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Amos for Sharon. 2-0, Hickory on top. 5:19 to go first quarter. Garrett with another steal, her third of the early going. So Ava Garrett having an influence on this one, to say the least. Roberts right of the lane after getting the feed from Phillips. Roberts fadeaway jumper, catches the rim and drops in. Kamora Roberts got her shoulder square, dropped it in, and it's 4-0 Hickory. 4:58 to go first quarter. Roberts averaging 20 points per game over the last 8. She has been red hot. Clark on the near wing. Check that is McGee on the near wing. McGee on the block. Jumper no good. Rebound grabbed inside by Amos. She's doubled down low. Up with the right hand and doesn't go, doesn't matter. Should be called for the traveling violation as Hickory collapsed down inside. Holden back in for Sharon. And it is Griggs checking out. And Sharon will set up now full court man-to-man for the first time tonight. Roberts in the backcourt with it. Gives it off, and it will be Zamir Smith bringing it ahead this time for the Hornets. 4:34 to go first quarter. Back near midcourt, Phillips with it. Phillips around a screen from Roberts to the right. Phillips to the block, up the right hand, and good. Addie Phillips with 6, and a good start for Hickory on senior night. No emotional hangover. 6-0, Hornets on top. Into the forecourt with it. Jayana Clark. Double stack set on either side of the lane. Near wing to Roberson. Roberson, the 5'8" sophomore, across the lane, kicks it far side for Clark. 3 short, might have been deflected. Rebound grabbed underneath by Zamira Smith. Smith dribbles into the forecourt, works it ahead to Garrett. Garrett on the baseline, turnaround jumper short, doesn't go. Rebound pulled in by Amos for Sharon. 3:47 to go first quarter. Sharon looking to get on the board, pass down court, knocked away and stolen. Phillips the steal. 3-on-2. Phillips into the lane, batted away. It's grabbed out of there by Amos, and back the other way comes Sharon, 2-on-1. Left of the lane, Clark lost the handle, goes out of bounds off of her leg. And Sharon unable to cash in on the fast break opportunity.
Entering the game for the Tigers, Amira Clark.
Amira Clark in for Sharon. Amos out, and Ellie Ferentz in for Hickory. Ava Garrett, 2 points and 3 steals in the early going. She checks out. Will be Hickory ball in the basket court, inbounding out of a 1-4. Baseball pass down court. Phillips makes the catch. She's behind the defense. Ellie Ferentz will take it all the way. Layup missed it. Roberts there for the follow. Roberts across the lane, up with the right hand, back of the rim. It won't go. And rebound snagged by Clark for Sharon. So both teams having a fast break opportunity and neither one scoring. Remains 6-0 Hickory, 3:15 to go first quarter. Jayana Clark across the lane from right to left, up with the right hand, rattles out, no good. Rebound inside, and a foul will be called. As Sharon got the rebound, but it will be a loose ball foul. Goes on Jayana Clark, her first, team second. And it's Hickory basketball with 3:08 to go first quarter. Inbound in the backcourt to Roberts. Roberts bringing it ahead, now throws it down court. Ellie Ferentz behind the defense, lost the handle and lost it out of bounds. Both teams have had some opportunities go by the wayside here in the first 5 minutes of this one. Sharon moving right to left in the black jerseys, orange numbers and letters outlined in white, orange trim. Hickory in the home whites, red numbers and letters outlined in black, red and black trim. Ball knocked away at midcourt by Zamira Smith. Near side, Roberson trying to save it, and she did not. It will go back to Hickory after a Sharon turnover. Happened right beneath us. We are here up in the Crow's Nest at midcourt. So glad you could spend your Monday with us. Final week of the regular season. Ferentz on the near side with it around a screen. Ferentz pick and pop to Roberts, and Ferentz walked with the basketball. Nice crowd on hand. A lot of Hermitage youth here. They're going to have the various age groups, elementary school and whatnot, playing at halftime. Let's help boost the crowd here tonight. Pep band out in force. Sounding great as always. 2:34 to go first quarter. Jasmine McGee, top of the key with it. Guarded by Smith. On the near wing with it, McGee. McGee now to the right around a screen. Ball deflected away, but Sharon maintains possession. Jayana Clark into the lane, lost it, loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. And Sharon has the arrow with 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Tigers to inbound. It will be Jocelyn Roberson to send it in. Roberson left corner for Jayana Clark. 3 long, no good. Weak side rebound grabbed by Holden inside. Holden puts it up. No, but a foul. Taylor Holden getting the offensive rebound, and she'll shoot 2. Looking to get Sharon on the board with 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Foul on Maya Odom, her first, team second. And it's Taylor Holden shooting 2. Holden 42% at the line this year. And the first one is off the mark, no good. It remains 6-0 Hickory with 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Second one on the way. It is up and no good. Rebound grabbed underneath, however, by Clark. Putback doesn't go. Rebound Hickory. Here come the Hornets back the other way, left to right. Ferentz right of the lane. Ferentz into the paint, and she is fouled. Jocelyn Roberson will be called for the blocking foul. So Roberson's first. Team third with 2:02 to go in the first quarter. And it will be Ferentz to shoot 2, so they will say it was a shooting foul. Ellie Ferentz, 5'8" junior. First one long, no good. Ferentz coming in 36% on the season, now 12 of 34. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have the lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game. Free throw, no good. Rebound grab by Roberts. Puts it up, but she's fouled, and Kimura Roberts will shoot 2. So it is Roberts working the offensive glass, drawing a foul inside on Jasmine McGee, her first, team fourth, and Kimura Roberts to shoot 2. Teams are combined 0 of 6 at the line in the early going. Kimura Roberts puts an end to that as she hits the first of 2. Nyana Amos back in for Sharon between the free throws. First one up and in. It is 7-0. Kimura Roberts, 56% at the line on the season. And that figure will go up. She goes 2 for 2, and we have a timeout on the floor taken by Sharon. 30-second timeout for the Tigers. We'll take it as well. 1:59 to go first quarter. Hickory on top, 8-0. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Sports Radio 96.7.
1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
And we are back here at Hickory High School. 8-0. The Hickory girls off to a good start. Ryan Briggs with you on Sports Radio 96.7. Aaron Byro back in the studio. Thanks to Bob Greenberg, our sports director and sales manager, for all of his help as well. Roberson from the left block, shot no good. And the rebound grabbed by Hickory. Hornets have a 3-on-1, and Ferentz can't handle it. It goes out of bounds. And it goes back to Sharon with 1:46 to go in the first quarter. Holden will inbound. Gets to Roberson. And Jocelyn Roberson will bring it into the front court. Sharon just in need of a good possession. Roberson on the left block, kicks it left side. 3, Jayana Clark on the way. Good. On cue, Jayana Clark hits the 3. Her team leading 13th of the season. And a much-needed basket for the Sharon Tigers. It is 8-3 with 1:25 to go in the first quarter. Tigers getting on the board. Not known for the three-point shot are the Tigers, but take what you can get at this point as Clark buries her 13th of the season. Perhaps that'll spark Sharon. Pass down low for the cutting Phillips, deflected away by Jayana Clark. So Clark hitting the three and then making a play defensively. Tigers will inbound, Hornets inbound. Near wing to Phillips. Lob into the paint for Kimora Roberts. Move it up top to Ferentz. Ferentz near side to Smith. 1:04 to go first quarter. Sharon in the man-to-man. Tigers played 2-3 zone most of the first quarter. Roberts makes the catch, drives in, high off the glass with the right hand, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Clark on a run out. Jayana Clark into the forecourt to the line to lane, runs into Ferentz. Scoop, good and a foul. Jayana Clark with a three-point opportunity. 5 straight for Sharon. Cuts it to 8-5.
Foul on Ellie Ferentz, her first, team third.
Foul is Ferentz first, team third. It'll be Kara Gardner checking in for the first time tonight for Hickory. 5'6" sophomore. And Ferentz out. Line to the right for Clark. 71% at the line this year, 10 of 14. Free throw on the way. It is up. And rattles out, no good. Rebound grabbed underneath, lost, loose. Now Roberts with it. A couple of players had a crack at it. Ultimately, Hickory comes out of there with a defensive rebound. Left wing Phillips with it. 40 seconds to go first quarter. Top of the key to Smith, and now near right wing for Gardner. Bounce past Roberts in the high post. Near corner, Phillips, 3 on the way, long. Rebound grabbed underneath. Holden had it, lost it, gets tied up by Odom. And Hickory keeps possession with 30 seconds to go first quarter. Hickory scored the first 8. Sharon has scored the last 5. Smith to inbound. Smith looking. Throws it back out between the circles to Kimora Roberts. Guarded by Amos, and now give it off to Phillips. She'll set up the offense. Down to 22 seconds to go first quarter. Phillips drives left of the lane. Phillips to the block, over to Roberts. Roberts across the lane, runner with the right hand short. Ball pinballed around and grabbed by Jasmine McGee. McGee called for the travel in the backcourt. Hesitated for a moment, the feet kept going, and Hickory will have it in the forecourt now with 11.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Phillips will inbound at the hash mark far side. Phillips looking, fires it into Smith, who bobbles it. Clock running down to 8 seconds. Near corner, Phillips with it. Phillips left-hand dribble, posting up, kick it back to Smith. Long 3 on the way, no good. Rebound grabbed by Gardner, jumper at the horn, good! Kara Gardner gets the offensive rebound, hits a jumper in the lane to beat the buzzer, and Hickory will take a 10-5 lead into the second quarter. Hickory on top, 10-5. We'll come back with a second quarter after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. 2 firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
Second quarter getting underway. Hickory comes out in a 1-2-2 half-court trap. Sharon ball moving right to left. Entry inside is over the head of the intended recipient. Maya Odom with it for Hickory, and the Hornets have it, leading 10-5, so the change to the half-court zone trap results in a turnover. Hickory moving left to right, white jerseys, red numbers and letters outlined in black. Red and black trim. Sharon in the black jerseys, orange numbers and letters outlined in white, orange trim for the Tigers. Phillips left wing 3, short, rebound, loose underneath. Odom with it, and a jump ball will be called as Amos of Sharon forces a tie-up. and will stay Hickory ball with 7:27 to go in the first half. Don't forget, after the game, lock, stock, and barrel. Sub of the game, Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game. Smith inbounding on the baseline, gets it left side to Phillips. Phillips will find Roberts top of the circle. Kamora Roberts with a team-high 4 points in that first quarter. 4 different Hornets scored in the first quarter. Jayana Clark, all 5 points off the bench for Sharon. Near wing, Zamira Smith around a double screen to the left and now working back to the right. Finds Roberts right of the circle. Roberts working on Amos. Roberts, jumper in the lane, bounces off the rim a couple of times and falls off. Rebound Taylor Holden, and a quick whistle for the jump ball. Odom tied her up, and it goes back to Sharon this time with 6:57 to go in the first half. Inbound in the backcourt to Roberson. Roberson will get it over to Jayana Clark, and she'll set up the offense against the 1-2-2 half-court trap. Top of the circle, Amos with it. Amos drives, tries to get it to Holden. She caught a flyer, sent that one out of bounds, and it goes back to Hickory with 6:41 to go first half. Coming up at the half, first half recap. We'll get you some scores from around the area. Of course, our game tipped off at 7. Everything else is later tonight. Senior night here at Hickory. Very nice ceremony for the 5 seniors before the game. Addison Phillips, right of lane, drives with the right hand. Shot off the mark, doesn't go. Amos, the rebound for Sharon. Into the front court, Jasmine McGee. McGee being harassed out there by Zamira Smith. Dribbling through traffic, McGee into the lane up on the left hand, and good. McGee getting inside. First points of the night. McGee, a nice move going to the left hand. And the Hickory lead cut back to 3, 10-7. 6:07 to go, first half. Top of the key, Holden with it. Roberts with it, working on Amos. Near corner, Garrett. 3 on the way, doesn't go. Ball batted around, and it's going to be kept alive by Odom for Hickory. Skip near side to Phillips. Phillips into the lane up on the right hand, scoots across the back of the rim, goes out of bounds off of Hickory, and it will be Sharon basketball with 5:43 to go in the first half. Clark will bring it ahead. Sharon setting up a 2-1-2 against this 1-2-2. Roberson, right elbow with it. Jumper on the way for Jocelyn Roberson. Rattled out, no good. It was a good look, didn't stay down. Holden the rebound. Holden doubled on the baseline into Roberson, and a foul will be called on Hickory with 5:26 to go in the first half. Fouls on Roberts, her first, team first. Phillips, Ferentz, Odom, Roberts each have a foul for Hickory. Clark, McGee, Roberson, Griggs each have one for Sharon. Inbounds and is knocked away by Ava Garrett, and it will be Sharon ball this time on the sideline with 5:25 to go first half. And we have a 30-second timeout taken by Hickory. We'll take a timeout as well. 5 minutes, 25 seconds to go first half. 10-7, Hickory on top. Back with more from Hermitage after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Craving a taste of the extraordinary? Discover Vay's Pub and Grill, where flavor meets fun in Hermitage. From our signature steaks to our mouth-watering burgers, every dish is crafted with care. Unwind with a drink from our extensive selection in a vibrant, welcoming atmosphere. Whether it's a night out with friends or a family gathering, Vay's is your go-to destination for unforgettable dining experiences. Check us out today at vayspubandgrill.com and taste the difference.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. 2 firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
Sharon ball coming out of the timeout. Each team has taken a timeout so far tonight. To the left block, McGee drives in. Shot blocked by Odom. Odom the rebound. And here comes Hickory. Garrett into the front court. Reverse it left side for Phillips. Phillips drives in, 8-foot runner, catches the front of the rim and drops in. Addie Phillips with her second field goal of the night. Hickory's first points in the second quarter, lead back to 5 at 12-7. Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Left side with it is Clark, runner with the left hand and good. Gianna Clark was 7. Offense is starting to gain some traction here, 12-9. It's a 9-4 Sharon run. Hickory scored the first 8 points of the night. Phillips near wing to Smith. Comes around a screen from Roberts. Now Smith pulls up. 3, Zamir Smith, good. Zamir Smith hits the 3. 11th 3 of the season for the senior. 15-9, that'll double the lead. With 4:24 to go first half. Roberson driving towards the hoop from the left side. Lost it off her leg out of bounds. And goes back to Hickory with 4:24 to go in the half. Sharon and the man-to-man the Tigers came out in a 2-3, but they switched into the man late in the first quarter and have had some success. Phillips reversed their layup on the drive, shot no good. Garrett with the rebound, it doesn't go. And the rebound pulled in by Jasmine McGee for Sharon. McGee into the forecourt with it. McGee left-hand dribble around a Roberson screen. Work it down inside for Amos off her hands, but right into the hands of Holden. Shot too strong, no good. Rebound snagged by Roberts for Hickory. Here come the Hornets moving left to right. Top of the key, Phillips is open. Steps into a 3. On the way, no good. Rebound secured by McGee for Sharon. And back the other way come the Tigers. Moving right to left. McGee threading the needle down the floor to Clark, who put it up and in. Gianna Clark with 9 off the bench. And the lead cut back to 4 at 15-11. 3:25 to go first half. Clark really giving Sharon a lift off the bench. Roberts shot long, no good. It goes out of bounds. Garrett tried to save it. It will be Sharon possession with 3:18 to go in the first half. McGee will inbound to Clark, and she'll bring it ahead for Sharon. Working against Garrett in the forecourt. Left of the lane, pull-up jumper on the way from Clark, no good. Rebound Garrett with it for Hickory. Good look. And Clark's been hot. That one didn't go, however. 3 minutes to go in the half. Hickory up 4, 15-11. Pass up top for Phillips along left sideline. Tipped out of bounds. And it will stay, Hickory ball. Just past midcourt in front of the Sharon bench. Phillips to inbound, looking to get it in. Able to find Odom, and now back out to Addie Phillips. 2:53 to go in the half. Phillips left wing. Works it inside. Roberts posting up across the lane up with the right hand. Too strong, no good. Jasmine McGee with the rebound for the Tigers. Sharon over the timeline. McGee ahead to Clark. Pulls up, open. Right wing 3 on the way. Good. Looked good coming out of her hand. Gianna Clark, with a dozen. That cuts it to 15-14 with 2:38 to go in the half. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Hickory taking the timeout. We'll be back with the final 2:38 of the first half after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. 2 firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
Hickory taking the timeout as Sharon has cut the lead to 1, 15-14. Tigers. It's a 14-7 run after falling behind 8-0 early. Addison Phillips in for Hickory, drives right of the lane, shot no but a foul, and Phillips will shoot 2 with 2:28 to go in the half. That foul will go on Gianna Clark, her second, team first. So Clark, who has 12 of the 14, also now has 2 fouls. We'll see what head coach Mallory Torr elects to do. Phillips, line to the right to shoot 2. First one is up and short. Phillips, the top shooter at the line for the Hornets this year, 59%. That one's short. And it remains 15-14. 2:28 to go in the half. Phillips up, long, no good. Rebound Kamora Roberts, however. Roberts will toss it back out to Ferentz, who checked in during the break. Ferentz in the midcourt logo, hands it off to Addie Phillips. Phillips around an Odom screen, pick and roll. Odom pops open. Odom up, no but a foul. Maya Odom will shoot 2 with 2:16 to go in the half.
Sharon foul on Jasmine McGee.
Jasmine McGee picks up the foul, her second. team second. So a little bit of foul trouble accumulating for the Tigers here in the latter portion of the second quarter. Maya Odom, 5'9" senior, shooting 2, first one up. Rattles around and drops in, touched all parts of the rim and fell in. Odom's first point of the night. Odom now 10 of 18 at the line on the season. That's 56%. Second one on the way. And that one drops also. She goes 2 for 2. And after the offensive rebound, Hickory able to get some second chance points. 17-14 with 2:09 to go first half. Clark top of the key, works it near block for Amos. Over her head out of bounds. She came open, but passed just a little bit too high. It will be Hickory getting it back with 2:05 to go first half. It's Zamira Smith running the offense this time down for Hickory. Sharon in the man-to-man. Roberts top of the key, around a screen from Ferentz. Roberts to the right block, up with the right hand, and good. Kamara Roberts, tough angle shot. She has 6. Lead back to 5, 19-14, 1:44 to go in the half. Hickory trying to get some separation before halftime. Amos right of lane down low for Holden, who pops open. Holden to the near block. She'll pull it back out. Zip it over to Clark, left of the wing. 3, Clark on the way. That one too strong, no good. Kamora Roberts clears the glass for Hickory. 1:27 to go in the half. 19-14 Hickory. Roberts up top with it. Over to Smith. 3. Smith long, no good on the line drive. Rebound loose, and it will be ripped out of there by Holden for Sharon. Give it over to Clark, who's being pestered in the backcourt by Smith. Clark, the 5'4" sophomore, brings it ahead. Gets a screen from McGee. Work it into the high post. Give and go back to McGee. Off the glass and good. McGee, who set the screen, with a nice cut to the hoop. Jasmine McGee with 4, and it's 19-16. We have a brief stoppage to allow Ellie Ferentz to fix her shoe. Marley Bundrant, 5'10" freshman, in for the first time. Amira Clark back in for Sharon. Kara Gardner, who hit the putback at the end of the first quarter for Hickory, she returns as well. 56 seconds to go in the half. It's 19-16. Hickory with the lead. Phillips checks out. So it's Gardner, Smith, Odom, Ferentz, Roberts for Hickory. Roberson, Bundrant, Amira Clark, Jayana Clark, and McGee out there for Sharon with 47 seconds to go in the half. Right baseline jumper on the way from Smith. It is long, no good. Rebound, McGee on the weak side with it. She gets tied up. Hickory has the arrow, and it will be Hickory ball with 42 seconds to go in the half. So a couple of times tonight, Sharon has gotten a defensive rebound, but ends up getting tied up, and Hickory has had the arrow. Not an offensive rebound per se, but the same effect. Inbound to Gardner on the left wing. Gardner throws a bullet right side to Ferentz. Ferentz lob to Roberts on the block. Puts it over the right hand. Scoots across the rim, no good. And the rebound put in by Amira Clark for Sharon. 30 seconds to go in the half. Here come the Tigers. McGee fumbled it, lost the handle, and it's going to go out of bounds, and Hickory will regain possession. Ample time for the Hornets. 24 and 1/2 seconds to go first half. 19-16 the lead. Gardner gives it off to Smith. Smith left wing. Smith to Odom. Foul line jumper, no good. Rebound for Sharon. Clark the rebound. Amira Clark ahead to Jayana Clark. 10 seconds to go in the half. Clark on the near side doubled. Up top to McGee. 6 seconds. McGee right wing with it. 4. McGee to the lane. Up with the right hand and good to beat the buzzer. McGee was 6 all in the quarter, and the Sharon Tigers taking advantage of perhaps Hickory taking a shot a little bit too soon before halftime. And Sharon cuts the lead to 1, 19-18 at the half. Good one brewing here tonight at Hickory High School. 2 longtime rivals, playoff hopes on the line for each team. And right now, Hickory clinging to a 1-point lead. We'll take a break. We'll come back with a first half recap, scoring and stats, and take a look at tonight's local schedule on Sports Radio 96.7.
Stay warm this this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Back here at Hickory High School, recognizing the youth and elementary girls basketball programs here. Scores of youngsters out there. They introduced them by class, and then you got a big group picture right on the H logo here at midcourt, so pretty cool to see that. Long-time Hickory coach in many sports and a colleague of ours here at one time as well, Tony Masterin, working with one of the elementary groups, I believe with the 4th graders. But great to see the participation of the youngsters, and they down the road they'll be playing Sharon. Right now the current Hickory high schoolers are leading Sharon at 19-18 at halftime. I'm Ryan Briggs with you. Aaron Mybro in the studio producing our game. Also, thanks to everybody who's tuned in on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live tonight. Hickory jumped out to an 8-0 lead, but Sharon was able to cut it to 8-5. The Tigers have been within 1 point a couple of times, 15-14. And now here our halftime score at 19-18. On the Hickory side, certainly a balanced effort, as 6 different Hornets have scored. Kamora Roberts with 6, Addie Phillips with 4, 3 for Zamira Smith, 2 each for Ava Garrett, Kara Gardner, and Maya Odom. Sharon, not real balanced, but the 2 that have scored have done a pretty good job of scoring. Jayana Clark off the bench with a dozen, and Jasmine McGee with 6, all of those coming in the second quarter. 19-18 is our score. Hickory on top. Hornets have not trailed so far yet tonight. It will be Sharon ball to start the third quarter, however. Looking at the schedule elsewhere in the county tonight, elsewhere in this region, Region 4, Slippery Rock is at Grove City. Greenville has the open date. Farrell at Wilmington, West Middlesex at Kennedy, Sharpsville at Lakeview, and Reynolds is at Mercer. Those are all Region 1 games, Class 2A, although Farrell is a 1A team playing with those 2A squads. League standings coming into tonight, Slippery Rock has wrapped up the title at 6-0. Greenville, a 3A team, is 4-3. Hickory 3-4, Sharon 2-4, Grove City 1-5. Eagles, of course, hosting Slippery Rock. Grove City's lost 4 league games at the buzzer, and the other loss was 50-44 at Slippery Rock. So the Eagles, they still have a glimmer of playoff hopes, but they need to win tonight and then win Wednesday night at Sharon, and then see where the chips fall. Right now, Sharon is within 1 of Hickory, 19-18. Don't forget, after the game, the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, as well as the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. We'll take our final break. We'll come back with the third quarter. Hickory and Sharon locked in a tight one. We'll be back with more action after this on your home for high school basketball all season long. Sports Radio 96.7 and sportsradio967.com.
This winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Third quarter about to get underway here at Hickory High School. Ryan Briggs with you on Sports Radio 96.7. Tomorrow night, Chris Birch will join me here at Hickory High as the Hornets, who are right now tied for first with Sharon on Region 4 on the boys' side, will host Slippery Rock. Will be on air on News Talk 790 WPIC at 7. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30. Of course, here on the FM, it will be Sharon at Farrell. The Sharon Tigers, they are 6-2. They're tied with Hickory on the boys' side, but Sharon a 2-0 sweep on Hickory. It'll be Sharon at Farrell. Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg will have the call on that one. Both games go on air at 7. Tip 7:30 or thereabouts for each. Sharon will have the ball to start the third quarter, moving left to right. Black jerseys, orange numbers and letters outlined in white, orange trim. Hickory in the home whites, red numbers and letters outlined in black, red and black trim. Both teams under first-year head coaches. Jenny Bell for Sharon, or for Hickory, excuse me. She's a Sharon grad. Mallory Torr also a Sharon grad for Sharon. Left block, Holden with it, puts it up. It's deflected by Odom, and the rebound grabbed by Addie Phillips of Hickory. So Hickory gets a stop to start the third quarter, leading 19-18. Phillips around a screen to the left from Odom. Phillips to the block, up on the left hand and good. Addie Phillips with 6, and a good start to the third quarter for Hickory after Sharon had gained some momentum. The stop and then the drive and score from Addie Phillips. Hickory now will sit up full court man-to-man. Looks like maybe Hickory wants to get the pace of this one up a little bit. Jayona Clark with it for Sharon. Matching a season high with 12 points in the first half for Clark. 2 threes and 3 twos. Clark pulls up top of the key. 3, good. There's another 3. Season high 15 for her, and we are deadlocked at 21 with 7:18 to go in the third quarter. Phillips right side lob down low for Odom on the block. Puts it up, no good. Second try up and in for Maya Odom. Followed her own miss. And Hickory quickly breaks the tie, 23-21. And now an offensive foul will be called on the backcourt. And they're going to get Clark for a push-off, and that's her third. Jayona Clark's third, team first. And the big gun for Sharon tonight, now with 3 fouls, 55 seconds into the third quarter. Inbound to Phillips left side, near block. Roberts across the lane, up on the right hand. Kimora Roberts, no good. Rebound, Amos had it and was knocked away by Zamira Smith of Hickory. It will be Sharon ball. Hickory has its starting 5 out there. Phillips, Smith, Odom, Garrett, Roberts. Clark out there on the Sharon side. She did not start, but she's played the bulk of the minutes tonight. Ball is stolen away. Roberson has her pocket picked. Ava Garrett, her 4th steal of the night. Garrett into the lane. Up around the rim and out, no good, but Ava Garrett will shoot 2. Ava Garrett's done a nice job on the defensive end of things. And the foul's on Clark, her 4th. And that is a major red flag now for Sharon. Ava Garrett to the line. She went 0 for 2 at the line in the first half. First one is up and good. Third point of the night for Garrett.
Re-entering the game for Sharon,
Nehemiah Griggs, who started, checks in a minute 15 into the third quarter. Clark out with the 4 fouls. Line to the left, up and long, no good, but Roberts the rebound. Roberts right hand up over Amos and good. 8 for Roberts, a 3-point possession for Hickory. It's 26-21, 6:35 to go, third quarter. Roberson in the forecourt with it. Roberson left wing. Roberson into the corner. 3 on the way from Griggs off the backboard. No good. Rebound in the lane. Griggs battling for it. Comes up with it. She'll pull it out. And Sharon resets the offense. Tigers looking for a source of offense with Clark on the bench due to the fouls. McGee crosses over. McGee into the lane up on the left hand. Back of the rim. No good. Rebound tipped around. It's grabbed by Smith. Down court for Phillips, streaking to the basket. Righty layup. Rims out, no good. Roberts the follow, no, but she's fouled down low. And Kimora Roberts will shoot 2 with 6:01 to go in the third. Foul on Jasmine McGee, her third, team third. So the Sharon players who've combined for all 21 points tonight, both in serious foul trouble. Clark with 4, McGee with 3, Roberts shooting 2. First one pops out, no good, and it stays 26-21. Roberts getting ready to attempt her 131st free throw of the season, or 130th, excuse me. And it is good. 9 for Roberts tonight. She leads the Hornets, and the lead is 6, 27-21. A 6-0 spurt by the Hornets. Roberson in the near corner with it. Roberson guarded by Phillips. Roberson kicks it right wing for Amos. Roberts sagging off of her. Now Amos pulls up, 17-footer on the way, no good. Rebound collected by Maya Odom for Hickory. Give it off to Phillips, and here come the Hornets. With 5:36 to go in the third. Phillips between the circles. Guarded by McGee. Around a screen from Odom to the left. Phillips into the lane. Phillips has it blocked out of bounds by Nyana Amos. It stays Hickory ball. Odom's putback sparked this 6-0 run that's given Hickory a 6-point lead. Largest lead of the night was 8-0 early for Hickory. Phillips into the lane, and they're going to get a foul call inside. The foul goes on McGee, her fourth. First-year head coach Mallory Torr looks down her bench and will send Amira Clark back in. But it's the Tigers are in the soup right now. Clark and McGee, it's Jayana Clark and McGee both with 4 fouls. 6-point game, inbound Odom back to Phillips. Jumper in the corner, no good. Rebound far corner, however, for Kimora Roberts. Working inside for Phillips, pass off the mark, loose. Garrett dives in, we're going to have a scramble. Jump ball, and it is Hickory basketball as Garrett able to force a tie-up with Amira Clark. The 5:15 mark of the third. Another thing, too, 4 fouls on Sharon in the quarter. Hickory's in the bonus for the final 5+ minutes of the period. Smith inbounds to Phillips. She's open. Left wing 3 for Phillips doesn't go. Rebound, Nemaya Griggs after a nice box out. Has it knocked away in the backcourt. It's loose. Griggs trying to come out of there with it, and they're going to get her for a double dribble. Hickory did not give up on the play, and it results in a turnover, and Hickory regains possession with 5:06 to go in quarter number 3. Zamira Smith will inbound. Smith looking. Far side of the lane for Garrett. Garrett to the top of the key with it. Gives it off to Phillips. Addie Phillips in the foul circle from left to right. Working on Roberson. Into the paint, lost it, trickled out of bounds, and it will be Sharon basketball. Phillips tried to get inside. Roberson held her ground, and Hickory gives it back with 4:54 to go in the third. 27-21, Hickory on top. It was 19-18 Hickory at the half. Sharon tied it at 21, but 6 straight for the Hornets. Griggs on the near wing, gives it off to Roberson. Roberson pulls up at the foul line. Jumper on the way, good. Jocelyn Roberson's first points of the night and a much-needed basket for Sharon. 27-23, the sophomore getting into the scoring column. She's the first player other than Jayana Clark or McGee to score tonight for the Tigers. Phillips driving in, righty to left, scoots off the front of the iron, doesn't go. Nyana Amos with the rebound. Hickory's left the door open a little bit too. A couple missed opportunities inside. Griggs top of the key. Into the high post for Roberson. Roberson, jumper off the mark, no good. Amos with a follow, it's deflected, rebound tipped out. Grabbed by Phillips on a run out. Addie Phillips to the line to the lane, pulls up on the block, and should be called for the travel. Griggs got back defensively to cut her off. And it goes back to Sharon with 4:02 to go in the third. Phillips out, Ferentz returns for Hickory. 27-23 playoff implications in this one for both teams in Class 4A. Griggs will bring it ahead around a screen from Amos. Griggs lob inside, grabbed down low by Amira Clark. Too strong off the glass, doesn't go. Roberson the rebound. Roberson trying to find Holden. She saves it back to Roberson. Near block to Amos, posting up. Amos in on Roberts, puts it up. No, but a foul. Nyana Amos, the 6-foot center. Strong power move inside, and she gets a trip to the line with 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Kimora Roberts picks up her second, team first. And Nyana Amos to shoot 2. Amos 5 points. As her average, 5.2 for the season, 12 of 38 at the line. She has not scored tonight. And the first free throw pops out, no good. It remains 27-23 Hickory. Sharon as a team 0 for 4 at the line tonight. Second one on the way. And off the back of the rim won't go. Roberts the rebound. Tied up by Taylor Holden, however, and Sharon keeps it. So Hickory did that a couple of times in the first half to Sharon. Sharon turning the tables on the Hornets, so it will be Sharon ball on the baseline with 3:39 to go in the third. Griggs to trigger. Hickory goes 2-3 on the out of bounds. Now Hickory goes to man. The inbounds. Roberts jumps the passing lane, comes up with it. Outlet down court. Ferentz behind the defense. Ferentz puts it up and in. Nice outlet from Roberts, and Ellie Ferentz gets her first field goal of the night. 29-23. 3:25 to go, third quarter. Griggs into the forecourt with it. Griggs near block. Down low is Amira Clark. Up with the right hand. It is deflected by Odom. Far side. Holden fighting for the rebound. Lost her footing. Scramble for it. And Garrett comes out of it with it. Down court to Ferentz. 2-on-1 across the lane to Odom. Up with the right hand. Doesn't go. There for the rebound is Griggs. And back the other way comes Sharon. Tigers staying within striking distance in spite of Clark and McGee both having 4 fouls. And speaking of a foul will be called on the far side on Zamira Smith of Hickory, her first. Team second. And Hickory will take a full timeout. 2:48 to go in the third. Hickory leads 29-23. We'll come back with more after this from Hickory High School on Sports Radio 96.7.
Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Chill Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate. 800-663-8103. Or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
One update to pass on to you. Halftime in Region 2. The Mercer girls leading Reynolds 19-15 at the break. Here we have 2:48 to go in quarter number 3. And the Hickory Hornets at home leading 29-23 will be Sharon ball coming out of the timeout. Sharon 4 timeouts left. Hickory down to 2 timeouts as head coach Jenny Bell took a full timeout. We'll see if the everybody set up like it was going to be Sharon or Hickory ball, but it is Sharon possession because of the foul before the play. Called the foul on Zamira Smith. So it is Hickory ball or a Sharon ball. I'm confused now too. Griggs to inbound, far side. Finds Amos back near midcourt, and now off to Griggs on the left sideline. Griggs to the middle of the floor, top of the key. Nehemiah Griggs, right lane, up with a hook, long, no good. There for the weak side board. Put back, up and in is Amira Clark. First points of the night for her, 29-25. Quickly back the other way. Roberts on the right block, fade away, good. Lost her balance, got it up and in. Kamora Roberts able to maintain her balance. It's 31-25. Teams quickly exchange baskets coming out of the timeout. Roberson left of the lane. It's knocked away by Zamira Smith. Here comes Hickory. Outlet down court. Left corner to Phillips, who's back in. Phillips across the lane. Up on the right hand. No good. Rebound snagged by Odom. Kick out. Jumper Smith. It won't go. From just inside the three-point line. Then a jump ball called on the rebound. And Hickory has the arrow with exactly 2 minutes to go in the third. 31-25. And will be Smith inbounding. Phillips, right side, 3, good. Addie Phillips hits the 3, her first of the night. And it's 34-25 Hickory, largest lead of the night for the Hornets. 34-25, 1:47 to go in the third. 9 now for Phillips. That's her team leading 23 of the season. Roberson to the left block, puts it up. And I'm going to say it is Hickory basketball. No deflection on the shot. So will be Hickory ball. Hornets are up 9. Of course, Sharon's 2 leading scorers on the night, Jayana Clark and Jasmine McGee, both with 4 fouls. Can Hickory break this one open with those 2 seat belted to the bench? Phillips into the lane with the right hand. Pops out, no good. Rebound tipped around and secured by Holden for Sharon. Taylor Holden down court, getting into the lane and draws a foul. Nice job by Holden, very assertive. Got the basketball, went right to the hoop, and drew the foul. That foul is on Maya Odom. Odom's second, team third. And Taylor Holden back to the line. Holden 0 for 2 tonight, 28 of 68 on the season. First one up and long, no good. Tigers looking for their first make of the night at the foul line. Hickory's 4 of 12. That one long, no good, and the rebound collected by Kimora Roberts. 1:16 to go, third quarter. 34-25, Hickory the lead. Phillips with it. Get it right of the lane to Roberts. Give and go back to Roberts. Up with the right hand and good. Got the entry from Zamira Smith. Kimora Roberts with 13, and the lead is in double digits, 36-25. Pass the backcourt off the mark. Grabbed it by Smith over to Phillips, and Phillips is fouled on the floor by Briggs. Her second, team fifth. Addie Phillips will shoot 2 with 55 seconds to go in the third.
Sharon fouled Maya Briggs, her second, team fifth.
Ava Garrett back in for Hickory.
At the line shooting
Oh, nope, now she will go back and take a seat at the exit midcourt as Phillips will shoot 2. Have some Ava Garrett supporters checking in on our Facebook page tonight, including one who was, I believe, in Arkansas, if I read it correctly. So, power of technology allowing everybody to be able to tune in tonight. Phillips hits the first one. 10 now for Phillips. Her season high, 17. That came against Mercer. She's twice been the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game. Second free throw rattles out, and it will be Sharon ball. Of course, both times after the game-winning shots to beat Grove City. Hit a 3 here to beat the Eagles and hit a 2-pointer at Grove City for a 45-43 win a couple of weeks ago. Here the Hornets are hoping for no late heroics, that they don't need them. Up 12 as we're in the final minute of the third, but Sharon a dangerous team certainly. Briggs in the right corner with it. Briggs will hand it off to Roberson. Roberson right wing. Roberson looking inside. Gets it back to Briggs in the right corner. Briggs working, drives right baseline. Cut off by Garrett. Pass is deflected. Garrett got a hand on it. Ripped out of there by Ferentz. Here comes Hickory with ample time. 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Phillips with it. Head coach Jenny Bell puts one finger into the air. 16 seconds to go, third quarter. Smith on the right wing. Smith pulls up 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Amos. Time for Sharon. 7 seconds to go. Amos to Roberson. Roberson is fouled at midcourt with 4 seconds to go. It's the 4th foul of the quarter on Hickory. It's Zamira Smith's second. Kara Gardner back in for Hickory. Garrett out. Sharon will inbound at midcourt with 4 seconds to go in the third. It will be Griggs to trigger. Griggs gets it in for Roberson, knocked away, and it went off of Roberson now. So now to Sharon ball. No time came off the clock. Still says 3.9. Inbound to Phillips, 2 seconds. 1, Phillips 3 on the way. Banks it home! Addison Phillips has done it again. Not at the end of the game, merely the end of the third quarter, but Phillips gives Hickory a 40-25 lead after 3 quarters. We'll come back with the fourth period of this one. Hickory and Sharon here on Sports Radio 96.7.
The Cat team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. A wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluenceft.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc., DBA Confluence Financial Partners, is an SEC-registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluenceft.com.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Fourth quarter about to get underway. And it is Hickory basketball. Phillips, who hit the three to beat the third quarter buzzer, working top of the key. Addie Phillips into the lane, throws it down low. Odom trying to save it. She does, gets it to Smith, and now Roberts at the foul line. Working left side for cutting Ferentz. Ferentz down low, wide open as Odom missed the shot. Second try blocked. Kick it near wing for Ferentz. Ellie Ferentz, three, short. Roberts comes up with the offensive rebound. Another opportunity for Hickory. Phillips, three. That one is short, and the rebound finally grabbed by Amira Clark for Sharon. It's a 19-4 run for Hickory. 7:25 to go in the fourth. McGee back in along with Gianna Clark for Sharon. They both have 4 fouls. Clark, runner left of the lane, no good. Roberts snags the rebound for Hickory with 7:13 to go. Phillips over the timeline with it. Phillips with 13, shot put up and good. Phillips makes it 15, scoring in the lane. 42-25, 6:53 to go. Addie Phillips putting together a fine senior night performance. Amos with it. Amos right wing. Amos right of the lane. Shot rattles out, no good. Rebound underneath. Grabbed by Amira Clark. Sharon will get a second opportunity. Right of the lane to Roberson. Roberson with the ball fake. Pass deflected. Roberts got a hand on it. Loose. McGee rips it out for Sharon. And McGee will set up the offense. 6:24 to go. Tigers need to get something going offensively. McGee, top of the key with it. McGee, left of the lane. McGee up with the left hand. No, but a foul. McGee, a chance to cut into the lead with the clock stopped. Foul on Maya Odom, her third. Team first, and Jasmine McGee to the line for the first time tonight. 6 points in the second quarter. But, picked up that fourth foul in the early in the third. First free throw short for McGee, who is 53% at the line this year, now 52, 26 of 50. Bundrant back in, Roberson out with 6:16 to go in the fourth. Line to the right. That one rattles out, no good. And the rebound collected by Maya Odom. Outlet down court, Phillips left of the lane. Phillips up with the right hand, short doesn't go. McGee the rebound and then a foul on Phillips. Addie Phillips will pick up her second, team second. And it will be Sharon Ball after the foul. Ryan Briggs with you tonight. Aaron Byro in the studio producing our game. You're listening to Sports Radio 96.7 WLLF Mercer Hermitage, a Cumulus media station. High school girls basketball tonight. Pass up top, intercepted. Roberts with a steal. Kamora Roberts will go all the way. Lays it up and in. Kamora Roberts will steal the score. And Hickory trying to break this one wide open. 44-25. 15 now for Kamora Roberts. McGee near wing with it. McGee, top of the key. Around a screen from Clark. Finds Amos between the circles. Amos makes a move and is fouled as she dribbled onto the right ring. Lead referee Linda Fedorko comes over and says the foul is on Roberts, her third, team third. Linda Fedorko, Mark Osborne, Becky Boyard, the Mercer County crew assigned to this one. 5:27 to go. Inbound to Gianna Clark, right wing from McGee. Now back to McGee up top. McGee, left block up. It is short with a jumper, and the rebound out of bounds. Bundrant tried to save it, could not, and it will be Hickory ball. Ava Garrett back in, 5:19 of the fourth quarter. Ferentz out. Sharon will pick up full court man-to-man defense. Garrett lost it, but Roberts has it. And now Hickory a 3-on-1. Inside for Garrett into the lane. Garrett will pull it out, and the Hornets will work clock. No, they won't. Smith will shoot a three. It's off the rim. Rebound volleyed around underneath, and McGee has it for Sharon. McGee over the timeline with 5 minutes to go. McGee to the left of the lane, up with the shot, no good. Roberts the rebound out at the foul line. Outlet down court, Zamira Smith. Smith into the lane, lefty layup is up and good. Zamira Smith's first two-pointer of the game. She has 5. It's 46-25. A 25-4 run for the Hickory Hornets. They look to be pretty much sewing up a playoff spot. Finish league play at 4-4, barring something unforeseen. McGee's three from the left side doesn't go. Rebound, Phillips on a run out. Phillips down court. Phillips into the lane, up no good. Garrett went for the follow, and she's fouled by McGee. With 4:23 to go, we'll have free throws, and Jasmine McGee will be done for the night.
Tiger foul on Jasmine
Well, McGee
her fifth.
fouls out with 4:23 to go.
2 for the Hornets, Ava Garrett.
6 points tonight for McGee. Came in averaging 4.8. She'll be a spectator for the rest of the night. Kara Gardner back in for Hickory. Phillips out. And for Sharon, Cassandra Harrison, a 5'1 freshman, her first action of the night. In the meantime, Ava Garrett will shoot 2. Garrett, 1 for 4 at the line tonight. 8 for 20 on the season. 3 points tonight for the senior. And make it 4. She knocks down the first of 2 free throws. 47-25. Now Linda Fedorko giving Amira Clark a talking to on the near side block. Not sure what that was about. Garrett's second one up and no good. Rebound, Kimora Roberts. Kicks it out to Smith. Reversal left side onto the block. Jumper Garrett, and she's fouled. And Ava Garrett will go back to the line and shoot 2 more with 4:17 to go.
Sharon foul on Amira Clark.
Amira Clark's first, team second. Ava Garrett,
Line shooting 2 for the Hornets,
who
Ava
split
Garrett.
2 free throws moments ago, back to the line with 4:17 to go. First one up, long, no good. Garrett now 2 for 7 at the line tonight, 4 points. Second one up and rims out, no good. Rebound collected on the near side by Garrett. 18-footer, it doesn't go. Gardner flies in for the rebound, but then her pass across the lane intercepted by Amira Clark. Coming up on the 4-minute mark of this one, Hickory has taken command, 47-25. Harrison, left wing with it. Harrison inside for Amira Clark, and she's fouled down low. Free throws upcoming for Sharon with 3:58 left. They'll get Garrett for the foul down low. Garrett's first, team fourth. Sharon in the bonus for the rest of the night.
At the line shooting 2 for the Tigers.
Amira Clark's first one long, no good.
Re-entering the game for the Tigers.
Clark now 8 of 20 at the line on the season, 40%. Roberson in, Harrison out for Sharon with 3:58 to go. This game was tied at 21 on the third quarter, but Hickory has pulled away since. Second free throw, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Hickory. It will stay Sharon ball in the front court with 3:58 to go. Tigers will inbound. Roberson looking on the left wing for Jayana Clark. The 3 is good. Clark hits the 3. First points of the fourth quarter for Sharon. Clark now with 18. And Sharon is going to take a timeout. We'll take the timeout as well. It is a full timeout with 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Hickory on top, 47-28. We'll be back with more girls basketball action after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
St. Paul's Senior Living Community offers home-based services through our Without Walls department and is now welcoming new clients. St. Paul's Without Walls can help you maintain independence in your own home with support. Our compassionate team will personalize a plan of care that meets your needs, whether it's assistance with light housekeeping and transportation or companionship and personal care. St. Paul's Without Walls is here to help. Call St. Paul's Without Walls today at 724-589-4740 for more details about personalized care options.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
3:52 to go. Sharon with 3 timeouts left. Hickory with 2. Hickory has the ball. Update elsewhere in Region 4, end of 1. Slippery Rock leading Grove City 8-5. Rockets have already wrapped up the league title. Grove City trying to keep its faint playoff hopes alive. Samira Smith to inbound, throws it ahead to Phillips at midcourt. Phillips will set up the offense in the forecourt, working on Jocelyn Roberson. Phillips works at left wing to Garrett, who tiptoes the near sideline. Garrett on the left block to Phillips. Phillips left of the lane. Phillips and Roberts each with 15 tonight for Hickory. Gianna Clark for Sharon is the game's high scorer with 18. Phillips around a double screen to the left. Finds Odom up top and now right wing. Back out to Zamira Smith. Smith cross court to Roberts on the left wing. Hickory content to work clock. Phillips around Roberson. Phillips runner with a right hand short. And the rebound collected by Nyana Amos for Sharon. Tigers get a stop. Coming up on the 3-minute mark, down 19. Clark works at left block inside for Amira Clark. Shot blocked out of bounds by Roberts. It stays Sharon ball. Taylor Holden back in for Sharon. Amos out with 2:58 to go. Roberson inbounding. Finds Gianna Clark on the left wing. Gianna Clark keeps the dribble going across the lane. Shot blocked by Roberts. Her second block in about the last 10 seconds. Rebound near corner grabbed by Holden, however, to Roberson. 3 short. Amira Clark with the rebound on the weak side, however. Clark posting up on Roberts. Jumper deflected by Roberts again. Rebound, Bundrent with it. Her shot deflected. Grabbed out of there by Holden. Kick it near corner. Roberson, 3 on the way. Up and good. Jocelyn Roberson's 9th 3 of the season. She has 5. And it's 47-31 with 2:20 to go. Back the other way. Phillips drives in. Righty layup is good. Phillips now with 17, beating everybody back down the court. Roberson called for the foul. It's her second, team third. And Phillips to shoot 1. 17 points tonight. She's 1 of 4 at the line. Free throw up and good. Make it 18. And it's 50-31 with 2:20 to go. Roberson forecourt with it. Roberson picks up the dribble, working far block for Amira Clark, passes errant out of bounds, and back to Hickory. One footnote on that Grove City Slippery Rock game. Grove City's Izzy Gamble needing 21 points to get to 1,000 for her career. She had all five Grove City points in the first quarter, so a sidebar in that one. Eagles will be at Sharon Wednesday night in what will likely be the regular season finale for one of those teams, maybe both, or the season finale overall. It is the regular season finale. Down low, they get it inside to Garrett, and she's fouled. It's 4th foul on Sharon. Could be the finale for both of them, depending what the District 10 committee elects to do. Foul inside on Bundrent, her first, team 4th. Ava Garrett went back to the line. She's been there a lot tonight, but it's only the 4s at a shooting foul. It's the 4th in the quarter, so. All right, we will have free throws. 4 points tonight for Garrett, 1:54 to go. First one is good. (51-31) is a 30-10 run by Hickory. Second one is long, but Roberts there for the rebound. Roberts puts it up and in. Kamora Roberts, she's done that a couple of times tonight, cleaning up a missed free throw. 17 now for Roberts. 1:44 to go. And it's going to be a happy senior night for Hickory. We'll finish up league play at 4-4 and get win number 9 overall in the season. Roberson up top with it. Roberson inside for Bundrent, tipped away by Garrett. Another steal for Garrett, perhaps. No, Bundrent saves it. Loose, scramble for it. Holden on the floor, and timeout Sharon. Tigers get a timeout with 1:24 to go. We'll take a break as well. Hickory looks to close it out when we come back after this full timeout on Sports Radio 96.7.
with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
It will be Sharon turning it over coming out of the timeout. Hickory has it with 1:20 to go. Garrett over the timeline with it. Garrett left of the lane. Garrett underneath the hoop. Now she'll work it over to Roberts on the right wing. 1:13 to go. Reversal left side for Zamira Smith. She's wide open. Layup was good. Zamira Smith was 7. Very solid outing for Zamira Smith. 55-31 with a minute to go in this one. Smith, her season high was 13 against Conneaut. Roberson right elbow into the paint for Holden, posting up. Holden with the right hand, rims out, no good. The follow by Clark, no. Third try for Bundren, it doesn't go. Like there was a lid on the hoop for Sharon. Shot blocked out of bounds by Roberts. Holden a little bit slow to get up. Sharon keeps possession with 44 seconds to go in this one. Roberson to inbound. Left corner for Gianna Clark. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound grabbed underneath by Amira Clark. It doesn't go. Second try knocked out of bounds by Zamira Smith. And the Tigers will get a third opportunity with 38 seconds to go. 55-31, Hickory the lead. Inbound far block to Amira Clark to Roberson. Jocelyn Roberson back to Clark on the block, and she's fouled down low. Goes on Maya Odom, her 4th. Team 5th, and Sharon will shoot free throws with 33 seconds to go. Amira Clark to the line where she's 0 for 2 tonight. 8 for 21 on the season.
At the line shooting 2 for the Tigers, Amira Clark.
Line to the right, first one is up. And rattles home for Clark. Her 3rd point of the night. Her season high is 4. She scored that a couple of times. She has a chance to do that here, and she does. Going 2 for 2 at the line. 55-33, half minute to go in this one. Down court to Phillips on the block, up with the right hand, doesn't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Sharon, and Hickory will keep possession with 25 seconds to go. Phillips will inbound to Odom, now Phillips with it, the left elbow. Give it back out to Smith, 19 seconds to go. Off to Roberts. Work it down low, looking for Phillips, deflected away by Bundren, trying to save it. It's loose, grabbed by Phillips inside. Up with the right hand and good. Phillips, right place, right time. She scores 20. Season high for her. 4 seconds to go, 3 seconds. Gianna Clark from midcourt. It is short, and that'll do it. The Hickory Hornets, it's a happy senior night. Hickory wins it tonight, 57-33. We'll come back with the recap after this on your home for high school basketball all season long. Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press?
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Imagine a bathroom that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
Mailer Insurance is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Mailers honors Sharon basketball standout Derek Douglas as the January Male Athlete of the Month. Mailers Insurance also honors Wilmington girls basketball star Leah Cray Rupp as the January Female Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Sharon's Derek Douglas and Wilmington's Leah Cray Rupp as they are the January Mailer Insurance Athletes of the Month. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency Inc. affiliate.
My car does more than take me from here to there, and I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency affiliate.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York. An equal opportunity insurer.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
We will have our Player of the Game and the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game in our final segment. We're here tonight. We're in girls basketball action. Hickory, a big second half. Hornets defeat Sharon 57-33, as it is Hickory outscoring Sharon 36-12 over the final 14 minutes or so of this one. It was 19-18 Hickory at the half. Sharon tied it at 21, but then Hickory a strong finishing kick with Addie Phillips and Kimora Roberts both leading the way. Phillips 20 points, Roberts was 17 to help lead the way. Hickory outscores Sharon 38-15 in the second half. Hornets go to 4-4 in the league. They conclude league play 4-4, and now 9-12 overall. And Sharon drops to 2-5 in the league, 6-15 overall. Sharon will host Grove City Wednesday night in the conference finale. We'll take our final break, come back with a scoring recap, Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game, Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game here on Sports Radio 96.7.
Discover Vay's Pub and Grill, where flavor meets fun in Hermitage. From our signature steaks to our mouth-watering burgers, every dish is crafted with care. Unwind with a drink from our extensive selection in a vibrant, welcoming atmosphere. Whether it's a night out with friends or a family gathering, Vay's is your go-to destination for unforgettable dining experiences. Check us out today at vayspubandgrill.com and taste the difference.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press?
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Back here one final time where tonight the Hickory girls pull away from Sharon for a 57-33 victory tonight. Hickory goes to 4-4 in the league. Sharon drops to 2-5. Scoring recap in this one. First for Hickory, Addie Phillips leading the way with 20.62s, 2 threes, 2 of 5 at the line for 20. Kamora Roberts adding 17, 7 field goals, 3 of 4 at the line for 17. Zamira Smith, 2 twos and a 3 for 7. Ava Garrett, 1 field goal, 3 of 10 at the line for 5. It was Maya Odom, a field goal, 2 for 2 at the line. She had 4. Kara Gardner, 1 field goal for 2. Ellie Ferentz, a basket, 0 for 2 at the line for 2 points. So 7 different Hickory players into the scoring column tonight. Hornets, 19 twos, 3 threes, 10 of 23 at the line, 57 points. For Sharon, Jayana Clark led the way with 18 points, 3 twos, 4 threes, 0 for 1 at the line, 18 points. 12 coming in the first half. She, of course, was in foul trouble for much of the second half. Jasmine McGee, 6 points, 3 field goals, 0 for 2 at the line. She had 6 before fouling out with 4:23 to go. And certainly this game changed when Clark and McGee both picked up their 4th fouls, respectively, early in the 3rd quarter. It was a tight game, and Hickory made it a not tight game after that. But McGee was 6. Jocelyn Roberson with 5, a 2 and a 3 for 5. Amira Clark, 1 field goal, 2 for 4 at the line. She had 4. Taylor Holden, 0 for 4 at the line, did not score. Nayana Amos, 0 for 2 at the line, did not score. Nemaya Griggs started, did not score. Marley Bundrant played, did not score. The same can be said for Cassandra Harrison. For Sharon, 8 twos, 5 threes, 2 of 13 at the line for 33 points. Hickory jumped out to an 8-0 lead. It was 10-5 Hornets after 1. Hickory led 19-18 at the half as a McGee basket to beat the buzzer cut the lead to 1. Sharon then forged a 21-all tie on a Clark 3 early in the 3rd, but then Clark picked up her 4th foul, McGee picked up her 4th, and Hickory kicked it into overdrive. Maya Odom basket helped get things going for Sharon. And then it was Roberts and Phillips. Phillips hit a 3 at the end of the 3rd to make it 40-25, and your final 57-33. Time now for our post-game awards. We'll start off with the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game, brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel in Sharpsville. And tonight we honor Sharon's Jayana Clark with 18 points. She is tonight's Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. She will now be entered into the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the year competition. at the end of the season, we will recognize one of our Lock, Stock, and Barrel subs of the game as the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the year. The sub of the year and his or her teammates will receive a sub, chips, drink, and dessert courtesy of Lock, Stock, and Barrel in Sharpsville. Congratulations to Sharon's Gianna Clark. 18 points off the bench tonight. She is the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. And now for the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game Award, brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. And tonight, certainly a number of worthy candidates. Of course, Clark on the Sharon side. Addie Phillips, 20. She's earned this award a couple of times this year. But tonight we will recognize the Hickory Senior Center. Kamora Roberts, a double-double tonight, 17 points, double figures and rebounds as well. Kamora Roberts approaching the 900-point mark for her career. And she put up 17 points tonight, helping Hickory get the win tonight by a final of 57-33. Like all of our Reinhardt's Insurance Players of the Game, Kamora Roberts will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of 2 J's to be Screen Printing and Gifts located on East State Street in Hermitage. So congratulations to Hickory's Kamora Roberts, the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game. And both of our awards, as always, are powered by Landmark Information Services. Hickory a winner tonight, 57-33. Hornets complete a season sweep of Sharon. Hornets conclude league play at 4-4. They're now 9-12 overall. And Hickory will be on the road Wednesday night going up to Cranberry to the Berry Dome to take on the District 9 Power Cranberry. Coach Kerry Milat has a pretty stout squad up there, so a good test for the Hornets on the road Wednesday night. Sharon will be back home Wednesday night to close out the regular season, taking on Grove City at Sharon Tiger Gymnasium. Again, the Sharon basketball games at home this week are Wednesday, Thursday. The boys are home Thursday due to the wrestling sectionals starting Friday at Sharon Tiger Gymnasium. A couple of score updates that we had for you. At halftime, it was Mercer leading Reynolds 19-15 at the break. Slippery Rock had a 17-16 lead on Grove City at halftime. We'll see if we get any other updates here. Kennedy on top of Middlesex, 45-19, end of the third. Of course, Kennedy will be at Wilmington Thursday night, a game that you will be able to hear here on Sports Radio 96.7. Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg will have the call on that one. Lakeview led Sharpsville 27-18 at the break, although that score is a little bit outdated at this point, but that's the update we have there. And here, once again, our final, Hickory 57, Sharon 33. We'd like to thank the folks here at Hickory High School. I want to thank Athletic Director Terry Chernisky, he and the great staff here. Thanks to Bruce Bittler and Mike Joanno as well for all of their help. Back in the studio, Aaron Byro doing a terrific job of producing tonight's game as always. Thank you very much, Aaron. Thanks to Bob Greenberg, our sports director and sales manager, for all of his help as well. Bob and Mark Slazak, they will be on this station tomorrow night on Sports Radio 96.7. Tomorrow night, they will have Sharon at Farrell Boys, airtime 7 o'clock, tip 7:30 from E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium. Chris Birch and I will be here as the Slippery Rock Boys come to town to take on Hickory. We will be on News Talk 790 WPIC, 7 o'clock airtime, 7:30 tip for that one. For all of those people, this is Ryan Briggs saying so long from Hermitage. The Hickory Hornets, a strong finishing kick, a 36-12 run to close the game. Hornets finish league play at 4-4, 57-33 your final. This is Ryan Briggs saying good night. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night on the Cumulus Sports Network. Thanks for listening, and have a great night.
Listening to high school basketball. Tonight's game has been brought to you by
the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Shell Restoration, Warner's Homes and Improvements, St. Paul's in Greenville, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor. UPMC is Mercer and Lawrence County's local choice for advanced orthopedic care to get you on your feet faster. Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Herman's Water, Vay's Pub and Grill, Hermitage Rotary Club. If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail. DK Auto LLC in Grove City. And the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Honoring our past, expanding our future. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7.
This concludes our coverage of high school sports. We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.
From the Shell Restoration Studios at shellrestoration.com, this is Sports Radio 96.7. Sports Radio 96.7. WLLF FM Mercer, a Cumulus media station.
To you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but HIMS can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
What do you call charging thousands of dollars for hearing aids? At MD Hearing, we call it outrageous. Because hearing should not be a privilege for the rich. It's a basic need everyone deserves. Hi, I'm Dr. Sandra Porps, Head of Audiology at MD Hearing. If you or a loved one have trouble hearing but don't want to waste thousands for a hearing aid, MD Hearing was created for you by doctors and audiologists. A high-quality, FDA-registered hearing aid for a fraction of the price. No costly doctor visits, no expensive and time-consuming fittings, no bulky, old-fashioned hearing aids that cost thousands. The MD Hearing Neo is just $297 per pair. It's rechargeable and fits discreetly in your ear. Even better, it lets you hear what you've been missing at a savings of more than 90% off the average price of a traditional hearing aid.
Try MD Hearing risk-free for 45 days by calling 800-918-3920. Plus, you'll get free shipping. Call now, 800-918-3920. That's 800-918-3920.
Do you have a special needs child or an older adult in your home? The risk of them leaving the house unnoticed is real and terrifying, but you